Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the TBR London 8 Handicap for this week. This is the Big Ring weight-based handicaps Mark II under the tutelage and enthusiasm of James New Spudmaster and Golden Shaft as he leads the riders out this week. Numbers swelling again this week, which is good news as we welcome Matt Smith on board, and again Cleary, Whitford, Tim Badham's previous TBR entrant, James New, of course, Tim Nisbet, Tom Galbraith. We asked for more from him this week. Hopefully we see it. The powerhouse Riddell, Rayside, Wilson, Peters, Kamets out of the US and A, Kurt Russell, the Bassell internet sensation, and McKillop coming back for his second go, also out of the USA, as we see the riders just open up a little gap on the top of that Northumberland Avenue climb. It's a decisive area. London 8 is the course this week, so it's a tricky parcours, long and flat to start with of course the Box Hill climb on the tail end with a real sting, so you really need to maintain the lead group at the bottom of the climb if you want to have any hope of taking out this event. And this is what this group of riders has done here. We see Simon Whitford, Riddell, Rayside, Cleary, Lawrence Peters, the Bass, Wilson, Kamets and Russell in a breakaway group working together, but they have opened up a gap, a significant gap over the next group of riders at a minute back, and it would be unusual to see them again, but time will tell. A lot of powerful riders in this lead group as we come to the foothills of Box Hill, but the weight-based handicap that this event is based around will really bite hard for the top weights here like Riddell and Bassell. But we see, I think, Whitford and Niall Rayside together here just off the front, prizing open a gap. Backwards to Cleary. Incredible footage here provided by Matt Smith. Pleasure to have him on board. That was Kamets and Kurt Russell. Gary Wilson, formerly Why Go Outside. Riddell working hard. You'll pay attention to the wattage and the heart rate. Here's a high heart rate. Lawrence Peters, slow cadence, grinding it up the hill at 148. And the Bass at 200 kilos knocking on the door of. Just not able to maintain the front runners. Warwick Petchak after that. New Golden Shaft, and a small gap back to Matt Smith with the sideburns. It's a brave move as far as avatars go, and McKillop not going to feature today, unfortunately, at the pointy end. As cameras take us to the front of the field, and it's Cleary has opened up 20 seconds on this Box Hill climb at 176 beats a minute and 350 watts. Big effort from Cleary. I'm not sure what the Russell and Rayside are going to do about that. This is Kurt Russell's second, working hard as we always do here in TBR. You've got to be at FTP pretty much for the journey if you want to feature. And this is Cleary sprinting with big watts down the hill, leaving something in the tank after the final pinch of the climb, which so often can cause splits. But he looks to have this set up. It's a fair gap as we move forward to the finish line, and it is indeed Cleary out of Australia, predominantly Australian field today. Cleary with a very solid ride, working hard. Look at that heart rate. To Kurt Russell sprinting it home. Russell going to get the second place today, and I think it was Mamets at 150 kilograms out of the USA getting third place as we watched a few back markers cross the line. And here is your final results. Cleary to Russell, Kamets, Whitford, Rayside, Wilson, Petchak, Peters, Riddell and Matt Smith and New, with quite a few riders not finishing the course. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video, guys. Like it and share it as always, and hopefully come back for a ride next week. Till then, it's bye now.